My Traitorous, Cancerous, Thyroid, Part 3. Day 4? Whatever. Anyway, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I found out, about the nodules and so forth. I can't remember exactly when it started happening, but I've had depression and anxiety and chronic fatigue and stuff like that for a long time, and I've gone to quite a few doctors, and I complain about them and I say maybe there's a way that they're related or something like that. And so one of the first things that they do is they look at my neck and they go, it looks like your thyroid could be inflamed. And so then they would run the blood test for my thyroid hormone levels, and every time it came back low normal, and so they didn't do anything with it. Then I believe I can't remember if it was 2008 or 2010. All I know was I was in Rexburg, still going to school, and this happened again. I went to a doctor and they were like, your thyroid looks enlarged, let's do another test. And I was like, it's gonna come back low normal. It always comes back low normal. And I don't remember how we got to this conclusion, but somehow somebody decided that it would be a good idea to run to do an ultrasound of my actual thyroid. And that is when they discovered that I had 4 nodules on my thyroid, and they were pretty small at that point. They didn't have any of the characteristics of a cancerous growth or anything like that, and so they said, we'll just keep an eye on these, and if they grow or show any characteristics of cancer, then we'll look into them further. So I kept going to a doctor. I found one back home in Portland, so that way I could go to the same doctor every time after that. And I went to that doctor for a few years, and then I turned 26 and I stopped having insurance. And I didn't have insurance for a couple of years. So when I got this current job with the benefits, like even before I actually had my benefits kick in, I knew I kept feeling kind of prompted that I needed to go and get my thyroid checked. And so I waited a little bit so I'd have some money on my HSA card, FSA card, I don't remember which one I have, so that I would have enough money to pay for the appointment, not have to pay for it out of pocket. And then I went in for the appointment, expecting it to be basically the same as all of my previous appointments, where they said, oh yeah, you're low normal and everything looks fine. It wasn't like that, and I was a little surprised, a little disappointed, and nervous, but we did the biopsy, and then I had to wait the 3 weeks and everything, but still came back low normal on my test results for my thyroid hormone levels. Starting to wonder if maybe low normal isn't the healthy amount for me. Like, maybe I'm supposed to be a higher amount for thyroid levels, but we'll see, because I'll be going on thyroid replacement medicine after the surgery. I did think maybe if some of you don't know quite what the thyroid is or where it is, here is a picture of the thyroid. It is in your neck, below your voice box, and in front of your trachea, which is your breathing tube. And so it is, it's your thyroid. It produces a couple of hormones that are key in things like metabolism, sleep, heart rate. Let me see, what else is it key in? There's a bunch of things, seriously though. So it helps the brain, heart, muscles, and other organs work well. Maintains healthy skin, hair, and nails. And normal temperature, heart rate, energy level, and growth rate. So those are all rather essential functions of your body. And so when that's not functioning right, you generally need to help that along. So that's why I'll be going on the thyroid replacement medicine after the surgery, because it's kind of, you can't really live without these hormones. They're rather important. And so, yeah. So I'm trying to think what else. That's why I kept going to the doctor and having my thyroid checked. I kept thinking I had lupus or MS or this, that, and the other thing. Not really sure if there's any other explanation for all of the other health problems that I've experienced, but it is what it is. So we're gonna move forward. We're gonna take it out and take the thyroid replacement medicine, and then I should be hopefully cancer free. And hopefully this will be the only time that I have to experience cancer in my lifetime. Granted, I am a lot stronger now than I used to be, but that doesn't mean that I really want to go through this again, especially in like a worst case. I did forget, we did check my lymph nodes after they gave me the results of my biopsy, just to make sure that it hadn't spread to my lymph nodes, and thankfully it hadn't. And so my lymph nodes are clear, and there's just no sign of it spreading anywhere else. It's a really slow growing cancer, and so we should just be able to take it out and be done with it. So yeah, that's all there is to it. It's just gotta get it done. And yeah, I get to see my mom, and I get to spend some time off from work, which is awesome because I love work and everything, but I haven't really taken much time off, partially because I don't want to feel like a burden. And so it'll be nice to have some time off, even if it is for medical leave. Anyway, have a good day, everybody, and I'll make another video soon.